I'm going to go ahead and kick off our meeting, our first meeting for 2023. I'm so excited to have everybody here. And want to thank everybody who is watching the recording too. We're going to start the meeting off with a quick roll call. So put your first name in the chat so we can give 200 points to each Club HALO member that's attending the meeting. And I'm looking over. I know that I saw Gavin and Clable and Chaden and Etta, and I had some other kids that were reaching out today, Ezra and Silas, that were joining. And throughout the meeting, if you have any questions, feel free to use the chat. We'll have HALO admin checking and answering any questions. So you can just put it right there in the chat box. But I am Rebecca Welsh. I am the HALO founder. So I started HALO almost 20 years ago. And I want to thank you all one more time for joining us. For those who are new to Club HALO, I just want to share a quick recap of what Club HALO is. It's an achievement program for kids and teens who have a desire to make the world a better place. So youth like you can use Club HALO to make a difference in helping end childhood homelessness. There are all kinds of activities you can do, like art projects and fundraisers that you can do at home or with friends that will earn you fun badges and points. And you can then redeem those points for cool rewards for either by yourself or for a HALO kid, like buying a youth in Uganda a soccer ball. But HALO started years ago, all because of compassionate youth, just like you guys. And here we are almost 20 years later, and kids like you are showing us adults how much power you have in the world. So this is a picture. These pictures here are from the first ever group of kids who wanted to do something to help kids in need. And I had taken a trip to another country. I came home and told them about these kids who were living on the streets, and they had no food, no water, no parents to care for them. And so they wanted to do something, and they were karate kids, and they did a board breakathon, and they raised $5,000, and then they ended up raising $250,000. So it just launched HALO, and now we serve thousands of kids around the world, and there's still kids who are doing this, and that's what Club HALO is. Just last month, Club HALO members alongside ClubHALO Ambassador Miss Sophie Grace set a goal to raise enough money to fund 4,000 warm meals for HALO youth. Sophie, how did we do? Yes, I think she's muted.
Hi, everyone. Sorry about that. And you know what, Rebecca, I was a little nervous. I was really nervous, actually, not a little bit, because 4,000 is a really big number, but we ended up raising more than that. We got 4,300 meals, which is incredible. Thank you, everyone.
That's fantastic. And it's great to hear that, but let's take a look at what or how Club HALO actually made a difference. Watch this. Those are the kids in Kenya who are receiving, or in Uganda, sorry, who are receiving meals from you guys who raise funding for them. And we're so grateful that you all have done that. Like, I can't imagine as a kid what it would be like to go to bed with an empty stomach and to have those pains in your stomach. And it's just so cool that you guys are asking people to help out and reaching out to your own communities to be able to make that possible. So we're so grateful. And Sophie, we're so proud of you for doing that, and grateful that you're spreading the word about Club HALO.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm so excited to be a part of this. And I don't know, life skills is a very important thing, and it's really exciting to be a part of an organization that cares about not only your health, but also your happiness. And I think that's important to keep in mind with your goals.
Right. So life skills is something that has been part of HALO for a long time. We've always had a life skill every month that we work on with the kids that we support. And it actually came from martial arts. Every month we would learn about a life skill, and then we would apply it to our lives. And so we've been working really hard to get it started in Club HALO, and that's why we're launching the Life Skills campaign. Every month, we're going to focus on a new life skill to be the best person we can be. And this month, we're focusing on goal setting. And with the new year, this is a perfect life skill to work on with New Year's resolutions and new challenges. And Sophie, you recently received an amazing award from you and your friends and your work on the Babysitters Club. I watched that. Can you talk to us about how, that's such a big accomplishment. But can you talk to us about how you set goals for yourself?
Honestly, that was like a huge goal that I didn't expect to happen. And I mean, the way to get there is to celebrate your little wins. Celebrate every good part of the way to get to the big goal and make goals in between, because that'll motivate you and that'll keep you motivated to keep reaching the bigger goal, because you'll see your progress.
That's really amazing, Sophie. We're lucky to hear from you and to kind of just for someone of your age to have accomplished so much and to be working on a set with other kids. I'm sure it is a lot of work. It looks like a lot of fun, but it is a lot of work. And so it takes a lot of discipline, and goal setting is important in every day. But we appreciate you sharing that with us. So why don't we all share our goals for 2023? If you can put in the chat right now what your goal is. Are you going to get better playing basketball? Are you wanting to volunteer with your local food pantry once a month this year? What could your goal be for 2023? I'm trying to be more positive. That's a great one. That can sometimes be hard, wanting to be more flexible. Like, I'm wondering if that's stretching or like flexible in your life. It could be that you want to have a goal to start a Club HALO chapter, or raising enough money to fund 200 meals for Club HALO kids. So there's a lot of different things that you could do to set these goals. Cheers to second Emmy Award, Sophie. That's very sweet. Getting better at baseball. That's a great goal. I know for myself, my goal is to be more consistent. So it's kind of goes along with what you said, Sophie, about doing the same thing, creating good habits, and making sure that you're just working on becoming a better person every day. Back handspring on the low beam. That's pretty awesome. I can't relate to that goal, but I think that goal is amazing. So friends, I do have some news about HALO kids in Kenya that is a little sad. And I wanted to share with you guys and see if there was something we might be able to do for them. They live in a home in a town called Baraka, and their kitchen is in need of repairs, so it's not working. So as you guys know, you got to have a kitchen to cook, right? And there's a lot of kids who live in this home, and they need support. They need our help to raise funds to help them fix their kitchen so that they can cook meals. So we were talking about ways that we might be able to do that, and how we could maybe create a challenge to help raise funds for Kenya. And so maybe we could do something together. I'm seeing a yes, and my goal is to get better at football. So Gavin's saying challenge in all caps. And I agree. I think we should maybe make a challenge to try to raise the funds to provide a new kitchen for them, even if it's just doing the repairs. I think it could be great. But what do you think about this, Sophie?
Rebecca, you know what? I think we can set a new goal for the next few months.
You do? Okay. I think that's awesome. I agree. I think we're capable of it. So this is the home. See, this little house is where these kids live. See all the kids in the photo? And they live in Kenya. And these are kids who don't have a mom or dad to care for them. And they've been part of HALO for a long time. But I think what we could do is show the world what people are capable of. I'm thinking that our financial goal should be $500.
I'm agreeing.
So, and Sophie, what do you think would be a good idea? I'm seeing this make your own jewelry. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, this is the pair of earrings that I made for our art auction in 2022. And I was thinking that we could make something beautiful like jewelry for this cause too.
That's a great idea. I know that the kids in my house make jewelry all the time with rubber band bracelets. Like, I have them everywhere. I don't know if you've ever seen those, but they just do them with their fingers. They do bead bracelets. So I'm really excited about that. But let's hear from Christina, ClubHALO admin, about what we need to do for the kitchen challenge so we could make this jewelry and then sell it, and the money that we raise could go back to the kids.
Yeah, and we also have Miss Emma is making bracelets right now before this challenge even existed, and I just saw it on her Instagram. So go Emma, that's really cute. So on ClubHALO, under the Build Our Community channel, you'll find the challenge for Kitchen for Kenya. And so all the information's there. We're trying to raise $500. There is a handout that is easy for you to look at if you're not sure how to make bracelets or jewelry. There's this website to make a bead bracelet. You just need 3 things, but like Rebecca said, whatever jewelry you want to make, that works. And then just let us know kind of what you're making. If you want to upload a picture, that would be awesome, because then we can show it at our April meeting. And then with the proceeds, you can either donate by sending a check in to the mail, or you could do it online, and it's on our website, or there's a QR code there as well. And you can see that we have a 500 goal. And then you would just input how much money that you raised. So let's say you raised $20. You would input that and you would write Kitchen for Kenya, and then make sure you put your ClubHALO name so that we can make sure that you get the points as well for that. And then it'll take you back onto your challenge, and you'll just let us know how you're donating, whether that's a check or online, so that we know what we're looking for. And then with that, it's until we're wanting all of the proceeds by April 1st, so that we can announce at our April 18th meeting whether we reach that goal or not, to help fix the very much needed repairs in the kitchen for our Baraka Halo home in Kenya.
So you guys, I think we can easily raise $500 for Kenya. What do you think?
I think we can.
Look at, yes, let's do it. I think we can do it. I think we can. I think we'll make some amazing jewelry at the same time.
Yes, and it'll be so fun.
It will be awesome. Hey, Sophie, I have another idea, like an incentive for Halo members. Are you game for it?
Absolutely.
How about for any ClubHALO member who helps with the Kitchen for Kenya challenge and donates the proceeds to Halo, they receive an exclusive ClubHALO badge designed by you. What do you think about that?
I think that might be the coolest idea I've heard all year. So I guess we have to do that.
Well, it's only been 15 days or 17 days, so hopefully
Well,
it's good.
still, coolest idea in the past 17 days. That counts.
I think so too. Like, I think if you would be willing to do that, and anybody who participates gets that special Sophie Grace badge, I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Yeah. So friends, the Kitchen for Kenya challenge is now in your hands, and let's show the world what young people are capable of.
And don't forget to donate the proceeds by April 1st so we can talk about it at our meeting on April 18th.
For sure. And before we all go away, let's take a group picture. Okay. If you feel okay, turning your screen on, go for it. If you don't, that's okay as well. But get on in there, and I'll count to 3. And then your biggest smiles. There we go, Gavin. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Kitchen for Kenya. Awesome.
Yay! Amazing.
Thank you, Sophie. Thank you so much. We're
Thank
all inspired
you.
by what you're doing with ClubHALO and just being our ambassador and spreading the word. And thank you to everybody who tuned in tonight. The handout and the QR code will stay on your screen if you want to take a picture before you leave of the QR code. But just get into your ClubHALO account. If you haven't yet hopped on ClubHALO, the link is in the chat. But we appreciate you guys so much, and we're excited to see you again soon.